Laker news.
We do. Free agent center Kevon Looney has agreed to a one-year, $3.9 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. Sources tell ESPN.
I'll tell you what,
That's a great sign.
Kevon Looney is a UCLA guy, played 1 year there. Michael knows him well because he won a few rings with the Warriors. I think he won 4 of them with the Warriors. And Doc, he's perfect for what we need. We don't need 30 minutes out of him. We need 15 minutes to back up Walker Kessler. This is an excellent signing by the Lakers.
All right, so the Lakers have acquired or signed free agent center Kevon Looney, 1 year, $3.9 million. He will back up Walker Kessler. And, John, I think he's the perfect guy for it.
Yeah, and Michael will be in tomorrow. Michael knows him well because he won 4 rings with Clay at the Warriors. And what you need is somebody that's a big body that can use his fouls, who's smart.
Yep.
And Kevon Looney fits those entire descriptions. By the way, Michael, Chris, you'll love this. Michael and Pepe in studio for the entire show.
For the entire show?
Tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
It's like an extravaganza tomorrow.
Michael says he wants to host both Icebreakers and Game of Games. So if he gets here in time, we're going to let him do both.
Wow.
Nice.
And Pepe, where's Pepe been the last 2 months?
I don't know. Well, Pepe did the El Tree show we did over at Hollywood Park. Oh, no,
that is true.
Commerce Casino.
Yeah, that is true.
He did come out for that when El Tree played.
Okay, so...
passport update.
Yeah, what is it?
Listener got me to a guy.
I know a guy.
A guy who knows me and knows how to get me to the front of the line.
Home run. You're in.
I'm done.
So at the Federal Building tomorrow.
What does the guy want,
No,
though?
what it is, Mace.
The guy is...
Mace.
Money?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Hey, no, that's what you need.
Yes.
You need a guy.
I need a guy.
So what it is you can... What you tried to do today was go in without an appointment.
Correct.
What this guy did was he got you an appointment.
Yeah, he's like a concierge kind of guy.
Oh, those cost money.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do. They're pricey.
All right,
But
so...
I'm going to Spain.
Here, a couple more things about Kevon Looney.
Yes.
3-time NBA champion. He wasn't on the first Warriors team that won it, but he was on the 17, the 18, and the 22 team. I spent 1 year at UCLA. Is from Wisconsin.
Yep.
And is very, very well liked in locker rooms because he's, just respected. And I remember when he was at UCLA, he was awesome. So I'm glad that, and we need somebody who's going to use their fouls. And Michael can talk extensively about. He played 1 year in New Orleans last year, but he only played in 21 games. New Orleans was pretty much tanking.
Right.
So they didn't play old guys; they played young guys.
Yeah, and he's a good basketball IQ. A lot of things to like about Kevon Looney. And again, like you said, John, he's going to use his fouls, which is the most important thing, and back up Walker Kessler. They still have one slot left. Is it the Jonathan Kuminga slot? Can they work it out? Can they figure it out? Dave McMenamin said a while ago they're definitely interested.
And
mutually.
By the way,
mutual interest.
Kuminga and Looney, teammates for
That's
a few
right.
years in Golden State. Andy Kamenetsky just tweeted something that's interesting.
All right.
He said when he read that Kevon Looney
Mm-hmm.
had signed with the Lakers, he wondered if Looney was a mentor to Kuminga at Golden State. So he made a couple of calls, and he says he 100% was.
Really?
So do you think signing Looney maybe helps? Not necessarily makes it happen, but maybe helps getting Kuminga in
So
here.
it's kind of the front end of getting Kuminga in the door.
And I want to add
that
this,
makes sense.
too, from ESPN, that JJ Redick and Rob Pelinka have met with Kuminga trying to show him what he could do next to Luka Doncic, and is quoted, he met virtually with Rob Pelinka and JJ Redick, who pitched him on being a high minutes wing next to Luka in a spacious on-court environment conducive to his skill set. So
And
they have met and pitched him.
If I could get in front of Jonathan Kuminga, I think he's from the Congo, right? He's not American born. I know that.
Okay.
And we'll bring this up tomorrow when Michael's here because Michael knows both Looney and Kuminga a little bit. What I would say to him is, Jonathan, when you were at Golden State, you were buried behind Steph, Clay, Draymond, and the rest of those guys. When you were in Atlanta, you were buried behind Jalen Johnson and Trae Young and Zachary Richichet and Anika Okongwu and all those guys. On our team, we have Luka and everybody else.
And you're going to play.
And if you play for the Lakers and you start for the Lakers, look at the other opportunities that open up. And McMenamin was on with us
Yeah,
earlier,
that
and he
Malik
used
Monk
the Malik
story
Monk
is-
angle. We got Malik Monk paid,
Yeah.
and we can get you paid. Come try it with us.
Yeah.
I would do it if I was Kuminga.
Yeah, I think it makes a ton of sense. And I still think they're probably going to have to make some maneuver, right? I mean, they're going to have to do something with an existing contract. I mean, they could shop out. Do you think if you included 2 second-round picks, you could move Jared Vanderbilt?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
I
kind
think
of
you
thing.
can move
I think
anybody if you
yeah,
attach 2 second round
because
picks.
you've got now 3 second-round picks you can use.
Right.
I mean, it's assets. It's stuff to sweeten a deal if you're willing to offload a contract like maybe Jared Vanderbilt.
But Kuminga, remember, is a free agent. So if you talk him into signing, he can just sign with you without giving anything up. But he wants to get paid. The reason you're bringing this up is he wants to sign and trade so he can get paid. But I think the Lakers' approach is going to be 1 year. Here's all of our cap space. Come play with us for 1 year, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think it makes a ton of sense, and I think the Lakers are in need of one more wing, and he's a decent 3-and-D guy, so I think it makes a lot of sense.
And I don't know of any other team that would offer him a starting job like the Lakers can.
No.
So there you go.
This is an opportunity.
I mean, Kevon Looney is, he's not really a Luka type of center. Nick Richards probably a little closer to that. But, Kevon Looney has a lot of experience. He's a wide body, good rebounder, but he's not really like a lob threat necessarily.
Those are just a couple of the rumored names that's still out there, at least.
Yeah. I mean, not your traditional Luka center. But, I feel like anybody can play with Luka. I mean, it's not like, it's not like it would be a bad situation. It's just not ideal, is what I would say. This is kind of why I was hoping they'd get a big man, because you just never know, right? Like you can't have enough bodies, in regards to size. I think in the NBA today in 2026, we are back in full-fledged like size matters mode in the NBA. If you look at the Spurs, right? You talked about OKC the other day and them drafting Mara. And they've got Holmgren and Hartenstein. I mean, the Spurs drafted the 2 guys. Remember when we did the center conversation about who I think the Lakers should draft? The Spurs drafted both. Quentin's from Kentucky and Taurus Reed Jr. from UConn. They drafted both those guys to be around Wemby. And they still have Luke Kornet on top of that.
Just taking a look at those height of those guys. Kornet is 7'1".
Right.
And Kornet was a contributor in the postseason. Plumlee, who you mentioned.
Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't play.
Yeah, he's a 7-footer, 260.
Yeah. 6'10" for the kid from Kentucky, Quentin's, right?
Mm-hmm. And the kid from Connecticut is 6'10" also.
Right. Yeah.
They list 6'10", 270.
But he's wide body though. Mm-hmm. He's like 260, 250 something. Like he's like a wide load. I mean, Greg, you saw him when he played against UCLA, right?
Yeah. He's a big body, he's a little plotter, but he's got some good touch. Yeah, plotter.
Sorry.
He's a wide load. Like
Yeah.
he's not just like
that one's going in the drop bucket. He's a wide load.
Yeah, he is a wide load.
But 6'10", 270, that is pretty thick. Listen, you look at what Oklahoma City did in this draft, getting Mara, who was the tallest player available in the draft. I think it's 7'3". And then you mentioned what San Antonio did by drafting another couple of big dudes, both in the 6'10" range. And now here are the Lakers who got their man in Walker Kessler at 7+.